Happy Sunday to all. Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome, welcome to everyone. How are you doing? Hello. Hello, Tina.
Hello, Tina.
Oh, let me get the sound off. There we go. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Ruka. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Caroline. How are you doing today? How is everyone? Happy Sunday. Wherever you situate yourself in the world, good morning, good evening, good night. Everybody doing well? Good. Gemini, career and relation. Oh, wait. Oh, so, remember the way we do questions? Before that, I'm going to announce 3 names, winners of free readings for January, February, March. And I know I'm late on them. It's been very busy. I've been going through a lot of things, and for me to connect with someone for a free reading, I just have to focus and make sure I connect to that person. So that's why it's a little late. So it's all an energy thing, an emotional thing, and there we go. So I'm going to announce those 3. And for everyone in the chat and members, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your energies and always being here. Gratitude, gratitude to each and every one from the bottom of my heart. You know how important it is. So I want to thank you again. So for the questions, for anybody that hasn't been here for a while, I know that most of you know. I give a green light to ask the questions so everyone can ask them at the same time. It's fair for everyone to have a fair chance to, get yourself in the list, and everyone starts at the same time and asks their questions at the same time. So just wait for the green light or the flags, and then you can ask your questions. All right. So I just want to say hello to everyone. Hello, Mary. Hello, Alta. Hello, Caroline. And this is a public live, so everybody is watching. So thank you for your support in the chat. If anybody pops in, you know the drill. And anybody watching right now that's not in the chat, you can ask a question. Anybody can ask a question. All I ask for that is that you join membership. You can click the join button right below next to the card minds reading. And I also put the link on the top of the chat if you're interested in getting a tarot reading today. It gets rather crowded just for me, not millions of people, but for me, I'm able to usually do up to 12 readings, right? And after 12, and I push after 10. I push to add the extra 2 after 10. So 12 readings in a row is very dense. It is not easy, but I really want to try to do at least 12, right? So that's why I want everybody to ask their question at the same time. So everybody gets a fair chance to put yourself in the list. Also, if you wish to ask a question, ask it in caps with your sun sign, one-liner, very short, so that I can read it easily. And there we go. That's about it, I think. Did I forget anything? I don't know. I feel like I forgot something. I feel like I wanted to say something and then dispersed mind, I forgot it. Okay. All right. So let's get to the 3 winners. And again, apologies for the delays, but when you go through personal things and energies, sometimes, things get into the way. So here we go. So we have 3 winners for January, February, March. And here are the winners. We have number 1, not in any order, but number 1, Kathy Fitz P. Kathy Fitz P at Kathy Fitz P. Number 2, Kim Dickens 9162. Number 2, it's at Kim Dickens 9162. And number 3 is at Apple Grace Leonis 7770. At number 3, Apple Grace Leonis at 7770. There we go. So you can take a photo of that. If you are one of these people, please contact me at cardminds@gmail.com. Take a photo of this and send it to me via email, and we will take it from there. All right. Congratulations to all 3. And again, apologies for the delays. All right. There we go. All right. So let's get started here. Let me see what's going on. Lucky 5, Sarah. If you wish to ask a question, click the join button. That'll take you wherever you wish to go. It's membership, not subscriber, membership, right? So membership gives you access to a tarot reading, not subscriber. Subscriber, you can be here and you get weekly readings, weekly money and career readings that I do every week, obviously. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Remember, you just joined. Click the join button right next to the Card Minds logo beneath, or you have the link on the top of the chat. I put the link on the top of the chat, Lucky 5 Sarah, if that's something you're interested in. All right, let's get going for the readings. I'm going to try to do them quickly, but you know me, it never goes quickly. It never goes quickly. All right, here we go. Again, hope everyone is well. So when you see the flags, Kevin, I didn't see a flag yet. Just saying. Just saying, I know. But there's a reason why I do this. I know everybody's on their mark. Hold on. Hold on, I'm having a little bit of an issue here. Sorry about that. A little tech issue for a change. All right. There we go. All right. Shoot, guys, go ahead. All right. Okay, here we go. So, starting from the flags, okay? This is what I have in the chat. And again, if I skip someone, sometimes I do. I don't do it on purpose. Just let me know. I know sometimes I don't see it or whatever, right? So just let me know. Ruka, number 1. Number 2. Kevin. Okay, number 3 we have, who do we have in number 3? Alta. Tracy, number 4. Tracy General, okay. Number 5, I have Mihaela. Mihaela. Scorpio career, perfect. Number 6, Caroline. Now remember that most of you know this, but for anybody just popping in, remember that it is better for me as a reader to connect with you while you are online in the chat. So it's wonderful if you can be there when I am doing your reading, but also I completely understand that you have your day and you have to go about your day and you can't spend 3 hours waiting for your reading. So I completely understand that, but just know that it does help me read for you if you are there. Okay? If you're not there, you might be at the end of the reading. I might prioritize, sometimes I prioritize the people that are in the chat, and you can come back. If you're not there, it's perfectly fine. No worries. You can come back to your reading whenever you want to, right? It'll be up. Okay? But it might be a little out of sequence. It might be at the end if there are people in the chat that are present at that moment. Okay? All right. So, Caroline, Capricorn. Should I try to go to LA? Okay. Number 7, Tina. Number 8, no, number 4, Tracy. Okay. That's what I have in the chat. No, that's what I have. I have Ruka, Kevin, Alta, Tracy. That's what I have in the chat. Okay, so maybe there's a lag and we don't have the exact same list in our, but I'm going on my chat. Okay, I can't go on everybody's chat and who has what with what lag. Okay, Tracy. So, Tracy, you're going to be number 4. All right. I mean, you are number 4 on my chat. Okay, so number 8. So number 7, we have Tina. Number 8, we have Mary. Oh, Mary, you're after Kevin. Okay, after the flags. Guys, make sure you ask your questions after the flags because I will uniquely take the ones after the flags. So if you put something in the beginning before, that's not going to count. That's why I keep saying everything. Don't get me started. All right, so where are we now? Because I just see people complaining. So now I'm going to go Tina Scorpio. Okay, I'm at Tina Scorpio. Before everybody complains, I have Tina Scorpio. After Tina, Mary, I don't see your question. I just see Mary here. Then I have Kevin saying Ruka and yourself. Mary Gemini. Mary saying you already sent a message. And I have Love a Libra. Okay, so now I'm at Love it. I still don't have a question for you, Mary. So number 8 is Love a Libra. Love a Libra. Love a Libra. Oh, the flags are just the go-ahead, the green light for everybody to ask a question, Love of Libra. So everybody asks at the same time. So it's not like this with everybody complaining that they're number 2, number 3, number 1, and all that. I'm just going according to my chat, okay? And there are lags and there are differences. So just so you know, you probably don't have the same sequence that I do. So I have Love a Libra, General, number 8. Okay, so I'm going to recap. Oh, and then, didn't I see Alta somewhere? Yeah, Alta. All right, so here we go. So Mary Gemini, General, is that what you're asking? I'm going to put you number 9. I'm putting Gemini General, if that's what it is. Number 9. Don't worry, Mary. You can come back and you'll find your reading no matter what. You will have a reading, so not to worry. So here's where we are. Sorry, I'm a little tired today, so if I'm cranky, bear with me. All right, so here's where we are. Let me know if I made a mistake. Not let me know that you said something at one point. Number 1, Ruka. Number 2, Kevin. Number 3, Alta. Number 4, Tracy. Number 5, Mihaela. Number 6, Caroline. Number 7, Tina. Number 8, Love a Libra. And number 9, Mary. Okay, that is what I have so far. And remember, if you're not here during the reading, that is perfectly fine. You can come back to your reading anytime. But this is what I have now. Are we good? Everybody okay? That means you don't have to hang out. You don't have to be here if you don't want to, if you have other things to do, which is completely normal. Okay. And apologize if I'm cranky. It's just I'm tired. So please forgive me. All right. Thank you, Kevin. All right. I'll try not to be too cranky. Once I get into the energy and the cards, I'll be fine. It's managing the chat and everybody to please everybody because I want everybody to be okay. And I don't want to skip anybody. I want to make sure I read it all and everybody's fine. All right. So one more time. No, so you know where you are. Number 1, Ruka. Number 2, Kevin. Number 3, Alta. Number 4, Tracy. Number 5, Mihaela. Number 6, Caroline. Number 7, Tina. Number 8, Love a Libra. And number 9, Mary. That is where we are now. Please let anybody know if they pop in, where we stand, where we are. There are 3 spots left. So you know the drill, guys. Thank you so much again for your support and helping me, and apologies for the crankiness. All right, here we go. Here we go with Ruka. Ruka that's ahead of us, right? So she's got a time. She's in the evening. All right, Ruka, Virgo. Let's see what energies we have. Let me get, I don't have my, I don't have my oracle cards. Well, if I need them, I'll go get them. All right, Ruka. I know I'm a little all over the place today. Here we go. Let me cut the cards for Ruka, and if I need more oracle cards or something, I'll grab them. Here we go. Ruka in general. What do we have for Ruka? Oh, nice. Ace of Cups. We have a lot of emotional energy, starting something new. It can be a relationship, or it can be someone close to you, or creating something, and really being happy to start this new emotional, creative journey. So it can be loved ones, it can be family, it can be reunions, emotional reunions, or just happy to be together, but it can also be a love connection. But let's see where this is going. It's a new emotional beginning, a new creative beginning. Nice. 9 of Pentacles. You're happy with this. You're happy, you're content, you're happy where you are. You're very happy with your choice. There is a moment of clarity with the King of Swords. There's a moment of truth, of conversations, of clearing the air with emotionally. And it can be talking about finances as well, with your family or with people you work with on a creative project or in a creative job, something creative, but something that you really connect to on an emotional level, and very, excited to be working on that. Now, here we are with the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but very matter of fact, needing to know facts, needing to have conversations and the truth and clarify a situation on facts or on emotional facts or financial facts, or clarify on your choice, that you're comfortable with your choice and that is where you stand. And you want to be financially independent. You want to be financially sustainable. And with this conversation or with this clarification, it feels like there's a new creative start, a new idea, or a new team. There we have a team. You're building something new. You're part of a team. You're in a new company, in a new job, or in a team, or you're building something. You're very happy with this because you have clarified the facts, the financial facts. I really keep thinking there's finances there, there's money there, or at least it's conversation about your financial sustainability and your financial independence and your choice to be independent and to want to be independent. Okay, and so we have the Three of Pentacles, which tells me that you are part of a team or you're building something. You're not alone on this. You're not alone. There are other people working on this, or you're working with them, or they're working with you, or if it's your business, you're not alone. If it's in a company, you're part of a team. One more card, but I want to clarify it, and then I want to clarify the King of Swords. See what, yeah. Okay, so it's been a challenge. This has been a challenge. You've had a lot of pressure. It's been a journey. You're at the 10 of Wands. So it's been stressful. It's been a lot of pressure for you to make a decision or make your own decisions or become independent financially. Maybe you're becoming independent financially in a process, in a project, in this creative idea. And you want to do it, you want to be independent on that. And maybe you were associated with something or working with a company, and now you want to do it on your own. There's a sense of independence there, and there's a sense of a journey that has been pressure and stressful, like a lot of weight on your shoulders before you make this decision or before you're comfortable with this decision. Interesting. All right. So what is the King of Swords all about? Why do we have the King of Swords for Ruka? What is the King of Swords all about? Why do we have the King of Swords? Clarify the King of Swords. There's like an authority there to dig deeper and to, understand exactly what happened, or how you have to clarify things before you make your decision, or the fact that you're making your decision is clarifying things. Yes, 10 of Wands again. So you're at the conversation or the clarity you're getting or the answer or the whatever it is, it's about you're at the end of that pressure moment. All right. Can I get another information? Another card? Yes, look at that. On your own. Cultivating your own garden, understanding, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. It's time to take care of yourself. It's time to take care of your ideas, to focus on your ideas, to nurture yourself and these ideas. If this is something creative, it's time to grow in those ideas and to grow your own path and to be in that idea and to develop it independently. There you are, growing in your new energy, and this is a new cycle with the Ace of Cups. You're at the end of that pressured, stressful cycle, and you're going to find that it's going to get some weight off your shoulders. Once you have that decision, you're going to be able to be independent. There's a real sense of wanting to be independent. And with the Empress, it tells me that you're either helping others or nurturing others, create or helping others. If you have a job that is educating or nurturing or helping, whatever it is, it's almost like you're focusing on yourself, on your independence and your project, job, business, whatever it is. But at the same time, that job nurtures others. You're not alone in this. And your power, your energy, your love, or your emotion empowers others. Can be younger people. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Can be younger people. One more card on the Empress. You're growing. You're going to grow in that. This is something new. This is a new beginning, and you're going to be able to grow emotionally, creatively, and really anchor yourself in. Yeah, again, we're going around in a circle. Again, the Ace of Swords. It's not giving much else, but it's a lot of information already. This real clarity. There can be an air sign around you, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with whom you're in this together, or with whom you're clarifying something, figuring things out, sorting things out, and addressing an issue or addressing something that needs to come to light. That is really going to allow you to move forward. But take care of yourself, nurture yourself, be there for yourself first before you take care of others. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. All right, Ruka, very good. We're going to move on to Kevin. All right, Kevin, Virgo, General. Let's see what we got. You're welcome, Ruka. You are very welcome, and thank you for allowing me to connect with your energies. Thank you. I know, I'm a little bossy today. Well, I get bossy when I'm cranky, and I get cranky when I'm tired. So there we go. Here we go. But I didn't want to miss our Sunday sessions, and I did think of it this morning, but I didn't want to let you guys down, and it's important for me, and so there we go. I'm here in all my glory for the good and for the bad. So there we go. Kevin, Virgo, General, what do we have? All right, let's see what we have for Kevin. There you are. Figuring things out, tapping into your intuition, tapping into your soul, But look at that. Look at these cards. Absolutely beautiful. So even though you understand that the answer is going to be you, you are the only one with the answer. No one else is going to come to fix anything or to give you the answer or anything like that. You have to accept change. But you have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. So make a wish, Kevin. Something is coming in that you really wished for. And like I say, the Nine of Cups is not something out of the hat. It is something we have wished for a very long time. This is something that's been on your mind for a very long time. But the Hermit tells me, combined with the Wheel of Fortune, tells me that it's important to take the time, or encourages you to take the time to do introspection, even solitude, alone, to find that clarity, to find that inner truth before reacting, before making decisions. Like find that peace through whatever, meditation, reflection, contemplation, whatever. It's really allowing you to dig deep and focus on your energy and transforming something into reality. And because we have the Wheel of Fortune, something's fated here. Something is bound to happen. It's probably outside of your control. But it's also, these two cards are really about accepting change and surrendering to the flow. And trust that fate, that sort of divine timing, right? And let go of the resistance. And it's about learning to adapt, and whatever comes your way, things are happening and things are moving forward. Synchronicities are going to start popping in. You're on the right path. These are positive energies. If you're optimistic and positive, this is really, really a big push in the right way, on the right path, on something that you have been really thinking about for a long time. And we have the Nine of Cups, which confirms that this is something you wished for. So let's see if there are a couple more cards that want to come out, and then we'll dive in and see if we can get a little more information. But this is really beautiful. And I think it's about acceptance also, that, you're steering the ship no matter what. No, I don't want these. I do want these cards. Okay, I do. Do I want these? No. Okay. So these, and are there a couple more of them? Okay. Thank you. Okay. So there is, from the past, we have the Six of Cups from the past. I didn't even ask for the cards. They just keep popping out. So from the past, someone you don't trust, or someone that betrayed you or that disappointed you, that you can't count on them, you can't trust them, you don't want to deal with them anymore, but you're moving forward. But I feel like it's really in the past. It can be really a long time ago. It can be family, it can be friends, it could be people back in the day. It's emotional baggage that you carry that's heavy in your mind. And I feel like it's a trigger. I feel like that person or that situation keeps triggering you over and over again. But you're moving into something smoother, softer. Try not to take too many swords with you. And you have the Magician that tells me, that confirms that it's time, right? It's time to focus on you, focus on that one goal, and not particularly focus on that one person or that one dynamic, situation, relationship, whatever it is, that's been bothering you, or not bothering you, but blocking you from moving forward on a new path and finding that clarity and that reassurance that that is the way to go. So here, this is really you, the confirmation of manifesting that creativity, manifesting that personal power, gaining confidence again, and really, really turning an idea into reality here. But both utilizing your ideas, your energies, but also all your resources, everything you've done up to now, the people you met, the tools, the experience. It's like aligning all energies to get that willpower to bring change, to get that energy to bring in this wish that you want that's been on your mind for such a long time. So focus on action, right? Channel all your energy to focus towards one specific goal, your wish, your idea, your project, your new energy, whatever you're trying to bring in. Focus on that one goal and concentrate on what you desire, and take that action to really harness all your emotions, your skills to, it's like you want to make an impact. You want to make an impact with the people you meet, at meetings, at connections. Harness all those skills, right? So even if it's challenging, and even if sometimes you don't trust yourself, or you don't trust that person, or that person left triggers within you, which is possible. We all have baggage. We all drag baggage our whole life, and pretty much our life is made of figuring out our childhood and figuring out our baggage. So, and that goes for everyone. So here it's about, really harnessing your energies and your emotions to transform something that might be a little challenging into something positive, but also utilizing all your resources, utilizing all your creativity, your connections, your business connections, both spiritual and material. Really align both. I know it sounds simple, but align your ideas with your desires, your idea with your energy to push forward. I feel like there are fresh new opportunities popping in between the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, and just waiting. This wish is just waiting for the right timing. Let me just pull one more card on the Magician. Oh, lots of cards. Okay. Ego. A lot of ego going on. Again, the Seven of Swords. This is all in your mind. These are all people, situations, things that have been on your mind. Done. There you go. Done with that. The World card. Done. Open into your new purpose. This is going to be your new purpose. Maybe you're traveling, maybe you're moving, but you're certainly opening up to a whole new world. This is a new cycle for you. Let go. Look at all these swords. Let go. Let go. You're moving into something smoother. Nine of Swords, the anxiety. Aries, Leo, Sag can be around you, but I feel like this is you daring, putting yourself out there, courageously putting yourself out there, and courageously being okay and being comfortable with being different, doing something different, and not being afraid or aware, of judgment or what people think. Or, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We have the Judgment rising up. This is an awakening for you. There's a real awakening of understanding what to let go. It's a big choice. And we have the Lovers. So we have both being yourself. This is about being yourself. So with the Judgment, it's time to evolve, and it's time to be yourself, and it's time to recognize those patterns, right? It's a new journey. Doors are opening up to a new world, but it's also about healing those wounds, healing past judgments, healing anything, right? It's that purging process to allow you to access these new energies and open up. Let your soul cleanse from all that weight or of past mistakes, or releasing karma, or whatever it is. You're starting fresh. And with the Lovers card, this is really about living in harmony, in respect, mutual respect, with your new connections, with your new energies, right? Whether it be relationships, whether it be friends, whether it be new coworkers or business partner, whatever it is. Now these decisions, new decisions, really speak on making choices of people you want to connect with. And that's the most important right now. The emotional connection with people grounded in trust. And because of all this trust here, the distrust, the people that lied to you, or the deceits, or that didn't show up for you, or you thought had your back, whatever that is in the past, this is really this decision, it really feels like it's deep in your soul to live in harmony with yourself, but also finding that unity, that shared understanding, that unity with these new people, with the whatever you're embarking on. It's a beautiful emotional new path, and it's all about your values, it's all about integrity, and the connections here that you're nurturing are really going to be grounded differently. More, I wouldn't say more mature. I have mature coming up, but it's not it's about trust. It's really about trust. And here you have this evolvement, like rising up to something that makes more sense to you, that's more purposeful for you. And it's like an awakening. It's like an aha moment of like, okay, well, this is who I want to be with now. And these are the type of people I want to work with now. And I don't want that anymore. And I don't want to feel that way anymore. And I don't want to have to deal with that type of dynamic anymore. I'm really moving into my new purpose. Wow. It's a true soul journey. It's a beautiful energy, Kevin. So I hope you connect with that reading. I hope it makes sense to you. And thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your energies. All right, I'm going to move on to 3 Alta Libra. Okay. Okay, focus on that. Focus on that. Don't dwell on the past. Don't dwell on that dynamic. Don't dwell on that relationship or whatever you've been thinking of. Don't dwell on that. Focus on yourself and focus on that one goal, that desire to make it happen. Sometimes we lose ourselves in all, in our history, in our journey, and we all do that. All right, Alta, here we go. Alta Libra. I just put Alta Libra, so I'm guessing it's general. Hopefully Alta. Let me know if there was a specific question, but I just put Alta Libra, so I'm guessing it's a general reading. Let me just grab a little tea. Very good, Kevin. Absolutely. All right, Alta. Understand new client result. Can you reformulate that, Alta, please? I'm not sure I'm understanding it. If it's a specific question, reformulate it, please. It's me. You understand new client results. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand it. How will be result on new client business? Oh, okay, got it. Okay, thank you. All right. What do we have for Alta on her new client business? How's that going to pan out? What do we have for Alta on her new client business? I hope it's nice weather where you guys are. I hope it's not too cold. All right. What do we have for Alta's results on her new client business. What can we say for Alta's new client business? Really? Well, I'm just hoping that someone has good weather around in the world, right? That's someone hopefully someone has sunshine and warm weather around the world, make the world sunshiny a little bit. All right, what do we have for Alta? What results do we have? Beautiful, Kevin, beautiful. Sunny and 77. That's beautiful. See, and it doesn't even make me cranky. I'm just happy that someone has sun somewhere. It's actually not too bad here. The sun is actually coming out, but it's been really cold this week. All right, here we go. Alta. What do we have for Alta? Yeah, it's been cold here, but at least the sun is out. That's good. All right, Alta. What can we have? What can we say? What messages do we have on the results on her new client business? What do we have on the new client business? What can we say? What can we say? New client business. What do we have? Okay. So we have 5 of Cups. Disappointment, but letting go. Okay. But I feel like this is in the past with the Death card. I feel like the new is coming in slow. In other words, the work is slow, or the way it is going to process forward is going to be slow and different. Stay committed. The movement is slow, but it's going to move forward. But it's going to move forward in a different way. Let's see. I have more cards here. Yes, moving into something smoother, calmer. It feels much calmer. And after disappointment and a complete turnaround with the Death card is about new, ending a cycle, letting go, knowing that that's not serving you anymore, knowing that it's not taking you anymore. So if you've had past disillusions on business, on clients, on people, let that go, right? Don't drag that with you. That is done. That is gone. That is not happening anymore. Now, however, this new movement forward is a slower movement, and it demands patience with the Hangman. It demands patience and also assessment, taking the time to assess, taking a step back, finding different solutions, doing things different in a different way, right? Because you're going to be working in a different way with the Hangman. It's getting out of that moment where you felt stuck or you felt it was going nowhere, and really surrendering to the change and understanding that patience is important, and doing things differently and seeing things from a different perspective is important. Letting go of attachments, letting go of emotions, letting go of old patterns, old beliefs, old ways of working, even old partners or business partners or ways of doing business. Let go, move into this much calmer, it's a more committed, calmer movement with the Knight of Pentacles, more precise. You're going to plan things and go step by step and take your time to do things the right way. It feels like it's different. It really feels like it's different. And you're moving into something calmer. Again, calmer. We have the Hermit. Again, understanding to dig within and to think about it personally, right? The way you assess, the way you do business, the way you connect with people. this is a moment where it's important to take the time. Take the time to almost like take the time to reinvent yourself, to reinvent your business. And we have the Knight of Wands, to get excited again, to get excited about ideas, to have the joy to work on things again. And I feel like if you're asking about this client, I feel like if this client is coming in now, there you go. That is bringing in money. Look at that. Bringing in finances, manifesting with this Page of Pentacles, right? A new ambition, a whole new way of doing business, a whole new way of reinventing yourself. And because we have the Page of Pentacles, it feels like you're going to be, or they also are going to be very ambitious, and you might have a learning curve. You might learn new things with them, and they're going to bring more opportunities. This is a real big yes of positive energies coming in with this new client, bringing in money, new opportunities, new offer. But on the flip side, it's also asking you to do things in a different way, and think about releasing those patterns, releasing old ways of doing things, old belief systems, old, right? Let go of that, because this is bringing in a whole new way. So yes, you might have to learn new things. Maybe you're taking classes, maybe you have to train or something like that, but it's certainly bringing in a lot of enthusiasm. It's a new adventure. It's bold. It's about action. It's funny because it's at the same time, it's very committed, very well prepared, step by step, taking the time to understand and to prepare and to plan well. But at the same time, there's a lot of enthusiasm and action in the way. So there we go. Let's pull just one card on the another card. I don't know why. I just feel like I need another card. This is good. This is good, but it pushes you. It's really going to push you to reinvent, right? It's not just, oh, they come in and we do things as normal and we just move forward. And no. The patience of understanding to surrender past ways. Surrender past ways. Again, the Knight of Wands, very excited on a new adventure, very excited to do new things. I like that. And we have the Magician again. Focus on that goal. Focus on that the new way of doing things. Maybe new tools, maybe new practices. I don't know what that means. I don't know why I'm saying that. It feels like it's the new people or the new clients are bringing in new ways of doing things. And so it pushes you to move forward. It pushes you to understand that now it's time to evolve, to do things differently, to learn new skills, new tools, new information, whatever it is. They are going to push you into the next cycle, into the next world of knowledge and tools. Wow. Okay. So they're going to push you to evolve and to understand that your goals are going to be different and the way you're going to work is going to be different. I'm going to leave it at that. It's a real moment of growth and professional development and professional progress. And they're the ones that sort of push you in that new cycle. Beautiful. I love this reading. I love these readings, guys. They're awesome energies. And is everything easy? No, but it's a real moment of, okay, well, sometimes we have new jobs. Sometimes we meet new people. We have a new connection or we have a new offer and it's something different. And I'm not saying it's out of your comfort zone. I'm saying that they are the triggers to move forward differently and to move in the to take it next level, to take your knowledge next level, or your experience, or the tools, or whatever it is. They push you to take it next level, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense to you. We do have an awesome community. Absolutely. I hope it makes sense to you, Alta. And thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energies. Thank you. Now, you were not on the lead before, now a bit learning a few things, as you said. It's new. Yes, there you go. So, yeah, take it, grab it, run with it. Like, if things are new, you have to do things differently. You have to learn new skills, take classes, whatever it is, grab it and do it, because that's really, really going to take you next level and allow you to evolve. Cool. Good. Okay. Yeah, that's the way I feel, really. And don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. Although I don't really think it's out of your comfort zone. But don't be afraid to learn new skills and to tap into things you've never done before. And these people are going to push you to do that in a good way. All right. Beautiful energies, guys. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. Awesome. All right, who do I have next? I don't know why I'm dilly-dallying. Card minds, do not dilly-dally, dilly-dally. Focus, focus. Focus, focus. Today is, I almost need a coffee, but I don't drink coffee anymore. All right, next up will be number 4, Tracy, Scorpio, General. After Tracy is number 4. Mihaela is number 5. Number 6, Caroline. Number 7, Tina. Number 8, Lova Libra. And number 9, Mary. So here we go for Tracy, Scorpio, General. What do we have for Tracy? For anyone watching outside of the chat, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You are on Card Minds Sunday Live Tarot. If that is something you're interested in getting a tarot reading, you can do so. You can access by clicking the join button down below. That'll take you wherever you wish to go. I also have a link in the chat if you're interested. That'll give you access to a tarot reading right now today and every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, just as long as you are a member. And you can, I have people that are members for a while and then they cancel and then they come back, and, because also sometimes we feel like a tarot reading and sometimes we don't. And you don't have to stay member forever, ever and ever, although I do thank everyone for their support that have been members for a long time and that really support this channel and the fabulous, fabulous energy of this community of this channel. So, there we go. All right. That being said, Tracy, Scorpio, General, let me focus. Yeah, I don't drink coffee anymore. That's why I have my tea. But that's okay. Sometimes I'd like to have a little coffee, but it's better not to. All right, here we go. Tracy, I'll see what those cards are. I need to shuffle a little bit. All right, Tracy, give me one moment to shuffle. All right. Tracy, Scorpio, General. I wish I did now, though, because that would give me more energy. Boost me a little bit. All right, here we go, Tracy. Scorpio, General. What do we have for Tracy? Ooh, nice. We have 10 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. Family legacy, finances, Talking about family and harmony in the family for Tracy. Let's see where it's going. That's on your mind at least. The harmony, happiness in your family. Let's see. And you have a disconnect. You're bored. You're done. Maybe the family for now. You desire to. You want everybody to be happy. You want everybody to be focused on others' happiness. If that makes sense in your family, that's what you're focused on. Or originally. But you're sort of done with that for now. You don't want to talk about it anymore. You don't want to deal with your family anymore. You don't want to talk finances in your family or something like that. There's a certain disconnect or boredom or done. Like, I don't want to I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to be part of this anymore. Or you right? It's not right. It's not working for me. Okay. So let's see. Oh, but we have the Hierophant. And the Three of Wands. Beautiful. So either you're seeking spiritual guidance or tapping into spiritual guidance or needing the guidance of someone or sharing what's going on with someone that has knowledge or that has experience. Or I feel like that. I feel like you're like, I don't want to deal with the family. I don't need to know who's what, who's this, who's that, and happiness and harmony while I disconnect from you and I don't want to deal with it. I keep hearing that. Okay. And we'll pull cards on the Hierophant. But there's someone there, whether it's an entity, whether it's a person, a spiritual guide, or a mentor, or someone you could look up to, or even, I'm hearing agency. Okay, I don't know what that means. So agency or administration or establishment that is there to help you, to anchor you, because there's something new coming in. Your ships are coming in. So this guidance is clearly with someone with knowledge and experience and someone you're sharing with. And it's with a lot of wisdom as well. So it's about spiritual growth, but it's also maybe you're seeking classes or seeking like you wanting to get into something traditional or religious or formal study or something structure or spiritual teachings or something. And this is allowing you to deepen your understanding of your faith, of your beliefs, right? Through, it's almost like you want someone to help you structure something or discipline, and not discipline in a bad way, to guide you to discipline your spiritual journey. And it's giving you so it's either maybe it's meditation but like a formal practice like meditation or prayer or study. It's like a traditional way of doing things. It's a formal system. So again, it can be education, it can be religion, it can be institution, but it's almost like you have this certain respect of tradition and you want to follow this establishment or you want to follow these teachings or this mentor or this guidance. And we have Three of Wands, ships coming in for you. So you're really starting something new and you're starting in the 3D. So this is a practice or these are classes or let's see what this is all about, that you're ready to start. You're ready to do this. Hold on. Let me just, these cards keep slipping out. Can I have, clarify the Three of Wands for me for Tracy, please? Scorpio. General, clarify the Three of Wands. This is coming in. You're starting this. You're starting the classes or traditional guidance, spiritual guidance, or starting with this mentor. Nope, too many cards. Too many cards. Am I taking all these? Oh my goodness. No, it's too many cards. Come on. Sorry. I'm talking to my cards. Thank you. Yes, a lot of possessiveness. I'm going to put that over there in family. A lot of possessiveness and a lot of disagreements. But I feel like you've hung on to that, or hung on to money, or someone's hanging on to money, or someone's hanging on to something family oriented, traditions, but maybe you're fighting for money. Are people fighting for money in your family? There's disagreements, but everybody's hanging on, or someone's hanging on. Really possessiveness. Possessiveness. Okay, all right. One card on this Three of Wands, please. Where are we going? What's coming in? What is coming in, please? Okay, wow. All right. So we have, again, the Ten of Pentacles, which tells me that is all about family, all about money, financial stability, and long-term financial stability and legacy. A legacy in your family. So this can be inheritance. This can be family money. This can be people arguing about this money. And I feel like it's been going on for a while. Okay, so we have, again, the Hierophant, that person, that guide, that institution, that administrative person or establishment that is there to guide you, to structure things for you to understand. And we have the Justice. So there's a decision. This can be courts. This can be a court decision. This can be you making a decision, or the establishment making a decision, because you have to address the issue. The issue has to be addressed and solved. Like, this is something that, you know, it's like either the universe is just coming to shuffle things around, because you're moving forward. You're opening up to the world. Your world is changing, and you're going to start something completely new. But there has to be a decision, a justice decision, like something fair to you, to bring back balance, to put everybody back in their place so you can then move forward. And then we have the World card. Beautiful. Opening up to the world. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're traveling. End of cycle, Tracy. End of cycle. End of cycle. But there has to be a decision. And this, like, the truth has to come out, or things have to be said, or, right? It's about accountability and balance. And maybe it's accountability in your family, or accountability regarding the harmony in your family, or finances, or something like that. It's about accountability, and you want the truth, or everyone's examining the facts, examining the truth, and it's something's coming to light, whether you want it or not. But it's for the balance. It's for the better. It's to be able to move forward. And so this is a decision, whether it's you or Justice or the universe or someone else. This is a decision that's going to be made in a very practical sense. And it's addressing, and if it's not something already addressed, it's to understand why it's not balanced. What is going on? What has to be addressed to bring things back to balance, and so you can move forward, enter this new cycle. So it's really time, if it's not yet, for whoever needs to consider where that imbalance is or may exist, and really take the steps to restore stability. And then full force, you're moving forward into a new cycle. And I like this because you're going to own this cycle. This is for you. This is for your purpose. Finding your the purpose in this world, in your community, what you want to do, and not dragging on energies of people telling you what to do, or the fear of judgment or something like that. This is about who you are and entering your new cycle. Beautiful, beautiful energies, Tracy. But that has to be addressed, whatever it is. Whatever it is. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. It's a really good reading. It's like all these readings that I'm doing, guys, in this community have all been about releasing. addressing, releasing, whether it's personal, whether it's emotional, whether it's practical, financial, professional. It's about addressing and releasing and owning your energy so you can move forward in your new cycles without dealing with these people. I hope that makes sense to you, Tracy. And thank you for letting me tap into your energies and read for you. Thank you. All right, that was Tracy number 4. Moving on to Mihaela number 5. Scorpio, Mihaela is number 5. Followed by Caroline number 6. We are now at number 5, Mihaela, followed by Caroline number 6. Tina number 7. Number 8, Love a Libra, and number 9, Mary. So we are currently now on number 5, Mihaela. Mean Sugar, if you wish to ask a question, get a tarot reading, click the join button down below or click the link in the chat. By becoming member, right, by joining membership, that gives you access to a tarot reading. All right, Mihaela, Scorpio, let's see what we got. Let me grab a little tea. Okay. Mihaela, Scorpio, career. Let's see what we got. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. It's important. Apparently. Hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't yet. 10 of Pentacles keeps coming up. A lot of finances going on. A lot of finances. A lot of money. Not surprising considering the world chaos we are in right now. A lot of money talks. A lot of money talks. All right. Mihaela, Scorpio, career. What do we have for Mihaela, please? What do we have for Mihaela? What do we have for Mihaela? Scorpio. All right, Mihaela. Let's see. Mihaela. Mihaela. Leaving something behind. Okay, you're starting fresh. Exciting. Exciting new adventure here. Career, professional. You're building something. It's a new adventure. And you're ready for this new adventure. You're going to be, yeah, you're excited. But you're leaving an adventure or job or career or something emotional behind that wasn't fulfilled, that wasn't finished, that you, right, unfulfilled. So either you have to leave coworkers behind or friends or you know, or just, yeah, a job behind. But it's not just a job. It's like you have to move on and not dwell on that thing that didn't happen or that thing that didn't finish or that was not completed or the fact that you have to leave people, emotional ties behind, okay? To move into this fresh new beginning with the Page of Wands. Excited. Exciting new adventure. Okay. Let's see what it's all about. Nice. We have the Chariot. Focus on that one goal. Focus on that one goal. Stay determined. Don't look back. Don't look back. Just harness all that energy, all that emotional energy that you have, everything that you're thinking about, everything that has been going on. Focus on transforming that into your new goal. That's what the Chariot is all about. Right? Mastering one's emotions, because you're leaving a lot of emotions behind. But it's like you're realizing how to direct those emotions, right? Those various emotions, those various forces within you, the good, the the yin and the yang, right? And so it's like bringing everything together to find that balance between, you know, conflicting emotions, people you have to leave, or people, or something that didn't happen the way you wanted. And so it's really taking control over things that maybe overwhelmed you and the different emotions you have to be able to move forward, and just use all that instead of dwelling or overthinking. Utilize all that to drive forward. It's exciting. You're going to be celebrating this, or you are celebrating this. This is a whole new idea, a whole new adventure. I feel like this is something that, but I still feel like you have triggers, like you're starting a new job, or starting a new activity, or starting a new career adventure. And it's exciting. You are celebrating. 10 of Cups. It also brings happiness and joy to your family. But we have the Tower. But no, it's a real aha moment for you. It's a moment where you realize that things now are going to be done differently. And maybe this was false structures. Maybe these are people or career decisions, or a job that you couldn't trust. It feels like it was either fake or misunderstood, or something that was not viable, something that could not be successful. So this is about just remaining grounded and accepting the change, and accepting the moment that maybe it is a little chaotic, but to allow this emotional breakdown, right, to lead to your transformation, your healing, and again, letting go those outdated patterns, those outdated beliefs, something that couldn't happen that way, that had to be let go. It feels like a job, or it feels like you had a project in mind and you really believed in it. But I feel like this now is going to allow you to grow spiritually, emotionally, and professionally. And the Tower is breaking down that tower, right? You couldn't stay in that tower anymore. It wasn't going to happen. And so now you're going to rebuild on a really stable foundation, and you're celebrating. It's all actions go, and full force forward, like you're not looking back. And I love that. You're not looking back. It's really about rebuilding, but rebuilding in a very successful way, and it's bringing you happiness. King of Swords, having to say the truth, authority, or, you know, having to reveal those harsh conversations, needing to be clear. It's a very big breakthrough for you. Big breakthrough. Mihaela, you're Scorpio. Yeah. A lot of people around you. A lot of people around you. A lot of people around you. King of Swords, Queen of Wands. This is something, air signs around you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I feel like you're becoming more confident. You are going to be more daring. You're going to allow yourself to push forward in a way that you've never done before. One more card? Or no? Okay. Sorry, I have to change decks. What is this king? Okay. Just give me one more card. I feel like I want to ask questions and the cards are like, just let me give you those cards. So that's what I'm doing. Yes, feeling stuck, going nowhere, and there we have the devil. So you're detaching yourself from the devil. The devil is about breaking free from those patterns, or breaking free from that contract, or breaking free from that boss, or those people, the toxic or manipulative energies, or energies where you aren't going to go anywhere. There's no room for growth, no room for advancement, development. I mean, look at her. She can move, but she's not going to move in that place, right? She has to take her blindfold off, and she has to take, untie her hands. So you can move forward. You are moving forward. You are reaching something. You're moving forward into something completely different. It's a new adventure. So it can be a new project. It's fresh, right? It's fresh. So either you're developing something new, or you're part of a new team, or you're going to go on a new career adventure. That is for sure. But that will come in once you detach yourself from the old contract or the old belief system. It's really breaking free. It's going to move slowly, but now it's about being patient. Being patient. And again, the 10 of Cups, about family and happiness, stability and harmony, and again, the Page of Wands. So the Temperance just tells me that it's important for you to take your time to connect with the right people. Don't bulldoze your way through. Don't rush through. So we have the Chariot in saying, don't look back, and pure determination, move forward on that one goal. Focus on that one goal and harness all those energies going on in your mind, in your heart, emotionally, to push towards that goal, and don't look back. But the Temperance is there to say that as you move forward, things are going to be in a different energy, in a slower movement, for you to be able to take the time to make decisions in a calmly way, in a mature way, and not rush any decisions. You don't want to rush any decision. You have to take the time to think about everything. And this movement, that movement is going to be slower. The movement to connect to the right people and to evolve in your new career choice. It is a choice. It is a new path. But it's exciting. It's exciting. And Temperance is the announcement, even if it's slower, it's the announcement of being aligned with the right people, where you're going to feel comfortable. So it's a slow, evolving movement, but it's much sure. It's the difference. The Temperance is the difference between something quick, a quick fix, quick money, quick click. We don't really know what's going on, but we just want something quickly. And slow movement forward, developing into a new journey, a new career, or a new job, connecting to the right people and aligning with the right energies. So it's a sure energy where you're going to have the right environment, the right people. You're not going to be in the devil energy anymore, attached to a contract, or working with toxic people or manipulative people or ego power or whatever, that won't really allow you to evolve in your job or to go anywhere or to learn anything new. This time you're going to be able to be in the right space and comfortable in the right environment to be able to grow. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Next is going to be Caroline, Capricorn. Should I try to go on vacation? Go on vacation, Caroline. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. Caroline, Capricorn, number 6. Number 7, Tina. Number 8, Love Libra. And number 9, Mary. Yes. Hi, Caroline. How are you? Let's see. I say yes, but let's see what the cards say. All right, Caroline. Should Caroline try to go on vacation before May? What do we say to Caroline? You're welcome, Mihaela. I hope that makes sense to you. And again, thank you for letting me connect with your energies and letting me read for you. Thank you. All right, guys, here we go. Caroline, let's see what we got. Should Caroline go on vacation or not? It's a very calm energy today. I feel like, right? Not many, just 9. We're going to probably cap it at 9. See? The universe has my back. Oh, you might be starting a job. Yeah, you want to know if you should go on vacation before the job. Got you. Got you, Caroline. Yes, I think the universe understood that I was tired. It's going to cap it at 9. Thank you, universe. Thank you for having my back always. All right, here we go, Caroline. Let's see what we got for Caroline. Should Caroline go on a vacation to see her family before she gets the job? Yep. Universe is saying, nope, just don't do more than 9. Okay, here we go. One more, okay. Let me cut one more time for Caroline. Here we go. All right. Give us some messages for Caroline. Should she go on vacation, see her family before she potentially starts a job? There's your job. Page of Pentacles, there's your job. All right, should Caroline go on vacation? I'm seeing your job. Look at this. Page of Pentacles, the Empress. This is fun. This is fun, but there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of ego, or there's a lot of ego in that job, meaning a lot of people with ego in that job. Or it's very competitive, very, very competitive. But it's creative. You're going to be able to grow in this job. This is really beautiful. Look at that. You have the Empress. Empowering yourself, nurturing yourself, creating. Page of Pentacles. This is what's coming up, Caroline. I know you asked for the vacation, but let's see where we're going. Starting something new. Right now, a little stuck, waiting for answers, a little bit of uncertainty, needing to make a decision. So I feel like this is, and here's your new adventure. Here's the Fool. It feels like you're taking a risk, not in a bad way, in a good way. Like you're really going to move into something different. Stepping into the unknown, stepping into your new life, stepping out of your comfort zone. And I feel like that is something you have felt stuck for a long time. And I know you asked for vacation, but this is what we have. I know. It feels like you're stagnant here, doubting yourself or waiting for clarity on something, waiting. But here it is. Here it is. You have the Two of Swords. It feels like, but it feels like you're very closed off. Why are you so closed off? It's a crossroads for you. Yes, it's a crossroads for you because you're moving into something totally different, and you have to trust yourself. You really have to trust yourself on this, but it's a new adventure. The world is your oyster. Anything can happen. But for you, the uncertainty is freaking you out. Like you're projecting fear into the uncertainty because you don't have all the answers yet. And so you feel like you're in that sort of stuck mode where I'm just going to remain here until something happens, but I can't really move. It feels like you don't want to move. Or let's just pull one more card on the moon. Why do we have this stagnation here for Caroline? Again, the Five of Swords, a lot of competition, a lot going on, but it's your wish to start something completely new. Let it go. Let it go. Come on, guys. Again, the Death card. So this is about letting go of things that are blocking you, that are putting your energy in stagnation. The fear of different, the fear of stepping into something unknown, the fear of stepping out of your comfort zone, or just the baggage, the things that, that we deal with in our life. We all have baggage. Let that go, because this is your wish. It's exciting. A new team. Celebrate. And there we have the whole new beginning. All new beginning. So just on this reading, for me, I would say go on vacation, because if you just remain stagnated like that, just waiting, I don't think you're going to miss out on anything. You're starting something completely new. One more card on the Fool. It's coming in. It's exciting. But also take care of yourself. That's another thing. Caroline, I feel like here in this moment, since you're waiting, you're sort of blocking yourself from doing anything. Not particularly taking care of yourself, because you're just in a waiting period. When we're just waiting, and so we just don't feel like we can do anything or go anywhere, or and we just focus on that phone call or on that call back, and so we sort of ignore everything around us, but we're not able to emotionally connect with others or do other things, or enjoy life and just go about your business as a normal day. Yes, go about your business as a normal day. Go on vacation if you want to. This is going to be a new adventure. So take the time. Yes, and we have the Death card again on the bottom. Detach yourself. Let it go. Let it go, because it's blocking you, right? And it feels like if you, whatever it is that's on your mind, whatever it is that is preventing you from just moving around and doing things, and right, I'm not saying you're not doing anything, but I think you understand what I'm saying. Let that go. Let that go. It's not gonna serve you anymore. You're gonna move into something completely different. Again, the Three of Pentacles. You're working with other people. You're joining a team. You're building something. You're part of something. Right? I think it's that blocking you. Yeah, you're learning. There's a learning curve. You might be training. You're excited. But again, at the same time, you have that fear, those triggers, right? Are they going to see me in the right way? Am I going to be able to evolve? Am I going to be able, am I going to be able to, are they going to listen to me? And again, look at that. Again, the Death card. So, and the Death card is about letting go. Let it go, put it on the shelf, close the door, turn the key, lock the door, go on vacation. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself. What you're going to get into is a growth period. It's going to be really exciting to work with these people. And it's a whole new journey. It's a whole new journey. But it's also allowing yourself to not have that fear of judgment, right? Stepping into a whole new energy. That's what the Fool is all about. Trusting yourself. Trust yourself, right? Embrace spontaneity. Do things differently, or do things at the spur of the moment. Don't hesitate, right? Don't be impulsive, but and don't be, it's not like blind optimism, right? It's not that. It's that balance that comes from listening to your intuition and not being overly rigid, right? It's finding the balance in both. I hope it makes sense to you, Caroline. And thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energies today and read for you. Oh, hi, Tara. How are you? Oh, people are coming in. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. Moving on to Tina. All right, guys. Hold on. You're right. Okay, good, Caroline. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Oh. All right, guys. We are at Tina, number 7, followed by 8, Love a Libra, and 9, Mary. I was going to cap it. I was going to cap it at 9, but you guys are there. So I'm going to add, guys, I just, because I'm really tired today, and, but I'm fine in the readings. Don't worry. But I'm just very, very tired. So I was going to cap it at 9, but because you're here, I will, who is here first? I got to see. Tara. Tara, I'm going to do Tara and then Mia, and then I'm going to cap it. Okay, guys? Can you tell anybody coming in that I'm going to cap it at 11? Okay, Tara. Tara, you're going to be number 10. We are currently at Tina, number 7. Let me just cross these off. So we're currently at number 7. Love a Libra is 8. Mary is 9. Tara, you're going to be number 10. Scorpio. Well, not too late, but that's it. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Tara and Mia, okay? Anybody that comes in afterwards, can you tell them that we capped it? Please. All right, so Tina is next. Love a Libra. Mary, Love a Libra 8. Mary number 9. Tara 10. And Mia. And I'm going to cap it at that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tara. Wait, no, Tara, I have Scorpio. Is a general reading, Tara? Tara and Mia, just put down your... No, Tara, I have it. Yeah, Tara I have. And Mia, just at one point, if you have a question, or just let me know if it's... Mia, I forgot your sign. Just put your sun sign and your question, or just put your sun sign in general if you just want general energies. And we're capping it at that. All right, Tina, here we go. Hold on, I'm just going to stand up one moment. I know, I'm a little... Thank you, Ibenya. Thank you. Give me one moment, guys. I'm just going to replenish my tea. Thank you for your patience, Tina. Thank you. Okay. here we go. Just make sure, Mia, you give me your information, okay? Your sun sign and your question. And if there's no question, just put general. All right, here we go. Tina. Scorpio. Oh, okay. Sag. Let me write it. Sorry, Tina. Yeah, Sag. Sagittarius. Action against manager. Okay. All right, here we go. Finally. Here we go. Thank you for your help, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Tina, let's see what's going on. What's cracking? I'm guessing it's general. Right? Just double. Yes, I know. I know you're Scorpio. I got Scorpio. I was just checking if it was general. All right, here we go. Tina. What do we have for Tina? Sorry, these cards are popping out, but we're not in the right energies yet. All right, Tina. What do we have for Tina? Scorpio, followed by Love a Libra. 8, number 9, Mary. Number 10, Tara. Number 11, Mia. All right, Tina. What do we have for Tina? Come on. I'm talking to my cards. What do we have for Tina? Tina, Scorpio. All right. Tina, Scorpio. Okay, collaboration, working, job, business, so you're building something. You're working on something with other people. Okay, so it feels like in the past you were competing with someone or disagreeing with someone or disagreeing with friends from the past. There's emotions from, okay, so here I have a disagreement from back in the day or friends in the past, an emotional tie, emotional connection in the past, nostalgic from the past, but it feels like it's something either family or close friends or childhood friends or someone close to you emotionally with who you disagree or have disagreed maybe and wanted to collaborate on something or wanting to do something together, something like that. Right here, you have that weight on your shoulders, that stress on your shoulders. It's been going on for a while, but you're at the 10 of Wands. So you're at the end of that. Whatever's been weighing on your shoulders, competitiveness, maybe it's stress of competitiveness. Maybe you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, but it feels like there's something. We'll pull another card on the past, on the nostalgia or the person or your best friend or your or whatever. It's emotional. It's emotional. It's someone or something that you are emotionally attached to. That you're getting into that you have the 10 of Wands, you're almost there. You're almost there if that has been weighing on you. And we have the 2 of Wands. Now you're planning something new. You're working on something new. You're opening up to the world. You've been working on something to open. New doors are opening, either planning to travel or planning to move, or really focusing on that next step that you don't want to be in the past. You are working and collaborating on something. All right, let's see what this let's see if there are more cards that want to come out, and then if not, I will no. Okay, not that. All right, are there more cards that want to come out for Tina? If not, I will clarify. Are there more cards that want to come out for Tina? Okay, this one. Nice. Okay, so you have an offer coming in, a job offer. This is a very job offer or finances coming in, or let's see, in a different way. You've been waiting for something. Okay, so the Hangman tells me that you have been maybe stuck in the past, or stuck in that conflict, or stuck in that disagreement, or that competitiveness with that person. That's going to end. The Hangman tells me that, take a step back, reassess, check it out, see things in a different way, and you're going to get this new offer or this new opportunity with this Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's something there that you felt owed to. I don't know why I'm saying that. Page of Pentacles. You're focused, you're changing your focus. And your focus is going to be on something really ambitious. And again, you're planning. You're very consistent. You're grounded. You're a Scorpio. You're very dependable. You're studying something. You're going to plan this out. You're very organized. And you're really going to be determined on this. So it feels like maybe you're going to need help on this. New project, new job, new collaboration, new financial opportunity. You're creating new goals. This is all about new goals, all about new strategies, all about a new work opportunity. Almost like studying very hard. There's can also be training or studying there. You're studying really hard or working really hard to make this happen. You're doing a fantastic job on that. Yet with the Hangman, it's important to understand that if things are not going as fast as you think, or you feel your hands are tied, or sort of stagnating, don't keep pushing forward. Don't bulldoze your way through. Surrender, right? Surrender, assess, reevaluate where you are on your path. It's all new. It's all coming in a different way. So allow the time and space for it to come in. Don't dwell on the past. Do not dwell on that competitiveness or argument or person from the past. It can be family as well. It doesn't have to be specifically a person in your job, in that job, or in that, or an old project or whatever. But it really, the Hangman is there to say, surrender. Surrender to this new situation. It's going to be different. You're allowing something new to come in. It's something different than what you expected. And so take time out of your routine, really, to connect with a new way of seeing things, a new perspective. Don't resist. Don't linger in that competitiveness or argument just to remain in that energy because maybe you haven't forgiven them, something like that. But you have this Page of Pentacles and you're really moving into something else. And you've been working on this. This is something you've been planning and working on. It's going to be different, but it's going to be cool. One card on the Page of Pentacles, please. It's fresh. It's new. It's very ambitious. And yeah, maybe there's competition. It's possible. I feel like this one, yeah, Two of Wands. Learning new, learning process, or learning from people with more experience, or being guided, or going to school, taking classes, or mentored. There's someone there, or administrative, or school, or someone giving you the green light on something. You're celebrating. You're getting financial help, or you're joining resources with a community, with friends, with family. There's people helping you. Standing your ground. We have the Tower, understanding that this is going to be different. This is going to have to be rebuilt, right? It's that awakening moment, that understanding that it can't go that way, that you have to reassess, and you're going to rebuild your tower. You don't want to be in that tower anymore. It's in flames. Who wants to be in that tower? Right? It's faulty. It's not working. And I feel like that tower goes on this situation, this person, this argument, whatever it is. Don't stay in the tower. You're going to rebuild something completely new. You're staying in the tower. Don't stay in the tower. You feel stuck in the tower. You feel stuck in the past. Let it go. Surprised we don't have the Death card. Let it go. You're working on something new. You're doing very well. You're progressing. You're specializing. You're working really hard. Don't dwell on the past. Don't dive into those emotions. It's not worth it. I'm going to leave it at that. All new coming in. Really good. It's really the balance on what's going on in our mind and what's triggering us in our mind, and sometimes, blocking us in our track, in our energy, in our positive energy to move forward in a new job and new opportunities and new possibilities. And some things that happened in the past, and it can be recent, block us, right? Block us from evolving or trusting ourselves, or being successful and stepping into a new role or stepping into a new job. Don't let that block you. You've worked really hard. Keep working, and it's coming in, and it's going to be different. It's going to be completely different. That's what I have for you, Tina. Thank you. I hope you connect with that. I hope that makes sense to you. And thank you for allowing me to tap into your energies. After Tina, we have Lova Libra, General, followed by Mary, number 9, Tara, number 10, Mia, number 11. And I'm capping it at that. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget the thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you. All right, Lova Libra. All of a sudden, the list is longer. I'm sorry. Don't. I don't mean it in a bad way, but. Ooh. All right. Then I need a nap. I'm definitely gonna need a nap after this. All right. Lova Libra. General. Wait. Lova Libra. Did you say something? Should I continue? Oh, I knew you had said something. Hold on. Let me just write this down if there's something. Should I continue on the entrepreneurial path, or would it be better looking for an established similar business to work at? Solopreneur, co-founder. Okay. Solopreneurs. First time I heard that. Okay, that's a new one for me. Oh, well, here's what we're going to do. We are going to do... Okay, got it. All right, lovely Libra, here we go. We're going to do this a different way. We're going to pull 3 cards. Solopreneur, co-founder, employee. Okay? And we're going to see what cards we have. Okay, here we go. So we're going to pull 1 card for solopreneur, 1 card for co-founder, and 1 card for employee. And we'll take it from there, see what different energies we have on each one. Let me just shuffle for a minute. Give me 1 moment to shuffle, and thank you all for being here. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, guys, if you haven't yet. Don't forget to comment and share, subscribe if you haven't yet. I know it's repetitive, but it's essential on YouTube, whether we want it or not. That's what gets the ball rolling, guys. Yes, let's see, lovely Libra. Let's see what comes up. All right. All right, so here we go. Love a Libra. So, can I have 1 card for the solopreneur energy? That just popped out. So, needing help from others, needing financial help or resources or joining resources. That, okay. And then, all right, next one is going to be for co-founder. Co-founder. What do we have for co-founder? Ooh, look at that. Okay. And what do we have for employee, for Lava Libra? Should she just go and go to a competitor and get a job at the competitor? 1 card on employee. One more card on employee, please. Thank you. Huh. Interesting. You're a Libra. So on the solopreneur energy, it feels like you need help or constantly need help or need financial help, or it's not something that's bringing in a lot of money. And so you have to count on other people, or right, to sort of join resources to make ends meet or to make things happen, and it's not happening in the way you want, but it can only find balance with the help of others or with money, loans, or something like that. Here we have the co-founder, which feels like it's a powerful energy of wanting to build, of a new beginning, maybe finding a partner. I don't know, but this is a powerful energy here. It's the most positive here in the co-founder. And then in an employee, it's interesting because if you want to work with at another company, a competitor or something like that, someone in the same field, but not, right? It feels like it's a field that you really love, that you would be very, very happy to be part of, in a team, in people you get along with, like-minded people, and really having the joy to create and the joy to do that job. However, it feels like you've been disillusioned before in types of jobs like that, or you don't want to be disillusioned, or you feel like people are fake and they don't keep up their promises, and it's usually you want, here you are, Queen of Swords, you want honesty, integrity, truth, authority, right? You don't want this nonsense of fakery, or one day it's good, one day it's bad, one day you can trust people. They're unreliable. Basically, they're unreliable for you. So you don't want to be in that unreliable, dishonest space. It's also a way of control, right? So you like to be in control of things. And I feel like maybe if you tap into getting a job in a company, even though you'll be really happy to be there to do your job because that's what you're passionate about, you're not going to trust the people. Interesting. All right. So let's pull one card on the solopreneur. One card on the solopreneur, one card on the Six of Pentacles, please, for Leva Libra. Slow. Yeah, slow. It's slow. You've been patient. I don't think it's to write off yet, though. It's just a slow movement. And you need help financially, or you need help from others, or you're joining resources. One more card on the Temperance. Like, I don't feel you should eliminate that completely, but it's also here with the partnership, it feels like you're better off with a partner, because this is very, you can remain yourself, you can empower yourself, you can be yourself. You're happy because you can be yourself. However, it's not going at the speed you want. It's slow movement. But it's sure movement because you trust yourself. Interesting. All right, one more card on the Temperance. I feel like if you're a solopreneur, you can't push things. Things have to come in their own way. And that's a slow movement. Yeah, and you're trying to impose. You're trying to make things happen. You're trying to shift it. You're really trying to shift it. Look at this. You have Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. This is all you, all your energy, integrity, honesty, control, no BS, but also learning skills. Very excited to be in innovative skills, learning, training. You're good for that. Yet you have a little bit of impatience, impulsive, needing things to happen quickly, not much patience, but it requires a lot of patience. Now, I'm not saying you don't have patience, but in the energy here, it's like this impulsiveness, and you have to, yeah, and there are obstacles there. You're in control. You're in control, but it's not going fast enough for you. I don't think this is to write off, but I think it's going to take time. Let's pull some cards on the Ace of Wands. For me, this here, finding that job in another company, a competitive, competitor, I feel like you're not going to trust them. Ace of Wands. All right. Queen of Pentacles. So this is very practical. This can be with the Taurus. Wait, you're Libra. Yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you're partnering up with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're partnering up, or you would partner up with someone that fixes things, that finds solutions, that's proactive, right? That knows how to find solutions. Here, I feel like this is, this can also be you finding solutions, but very, very pragmatic, very practical. One more card here, please. One more card. One more card on this Ace of Wands, please. Yeah, look at that. But working really hard. You're very good at what you do. You're very dedicated. You're very committed. You're working really hard. And look, you have the sun over that. Wow. There you go. That's success. That's the joy. But above all, the partnership for you puts you in a positive mood, in an optimistic mood. You're excited. It powers you. It pushes you forward. It gives you inspiration and it gives you empowerment. As opposed to the other ones, this sort of drains you a little bit because it doesn't go fast enough and you need things to go faster. And over here, you don't trust. So there you go. There's, I hope that makes sense to you, Love a Libra, but that's basically what I'm getting on all three possibilities. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to move on to Mary, Gemini. Love a Libra, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energies. Thank you. And thank you for allowing me to read for you. I hope that made sense to you. Moving on to Mary, Gemini, General. That's number 9. Number 9, Mary, Gemini, General. That will be followed by 10, Tara, 11, Mia. I have... Oh, got it. Okay, well, that explains it. And kind of need to do too many things by myself. Just started with a business coach. Okay, well, there you go. Well, it's pretty clear. It was very clear. It was very clear, Love a Libra. You saw, very clear. So, that's good. That's good. Yes. All right, Mary, Gemini. Let's see what we got for Mary. Okay, so it makes sense, Love a Libra. Good. Mary, Gemini. General reading for Mary, followed by Tara, number 10, followed by Mia, number 11. All right, Mary. And whoever pops in, guys, don't forget to just tell them that we closed the readings, right? We capped it. All right. All right, Mary. I don't know if you're here, but Mary, I'm going to start reading. Well, wait a second. Is Mary here? I'm going to do Mary because Mary's going to get upset. I don't want Mary to get upset. Doesn't matter if Mary's here or not. Mary, Gemini, General. Here we go. Mary. What do we have for Mary? General. What do we have for Mary, General? What do we have for Mary, General, please? No? Okay. Sorry, I have to shuffle a little bit more. Mary. Sometimes it takes a minute. Thank you for your patience. Mary. All right, can I cut the cards now? All right, Mary, here we go. Freaked out, but persevering. walking on eggshells, not quite sure. A lot going on. Are you going? Are you not? Are you doing this? Are you not? Feeling left out, not enough, frustrated, or not enough money, or yeah, and you're leaving that behind. You're starting something new. Okay, where are we going with Mary? Where are we going with this? Again, the 10 of Cups, all about family stability, happiness, balance in your family. Oh, leaving that behind is making you happy. Okay, wait, let's see. Let's see what that is all about. Yep, making that choice. You're at a crossroads. You need to take a decision. You need to make a decision. What direction are you going to go into? Are you leaving? Are you going? Are you right? Are you going right? Or are you going left? Are you taking the job or not? Are you going to move or not? Or right? It's like you're freaked out, but you have to make a decision. And this decision is about your family or your harmony, your happiness in your life. Because you don't have enough money, you need to let things go. What does that mean, though? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if there's a couple more cards coming up. Yes, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, Mary. Eight of Swords, stuck. Believe in yourself. One more card, please. You have the Star card, which is beautiful, positive messages. You're going to move into something calmer, smoother, but believe in yourself. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, finding a solution. I feel like there's one more card that wants to come out. For Mary, please. Is there one more card that wants to come out for Mary? Or several? Taking a breather. Right? It feels like there's obstacles and there's a decision you have to make because you're at a crossroads. Like there needs to be a decision. Once you make your decision, you're just going to be resting, replenish, but there is a disappointment there. But yes, that's why you're making a decision and there's action for it. Okay, let me just pull some cards on the Five of Pentacles. Why do we have the Five of Pentacles? Well, no, why do we have the Death card? Let's pull on the Death card. And then we'll pull on the Two of Swords. Why do we have the Death card here for Mary, please? Feeling you've been waiting. You've been waiting for a long time. You worked on something, or you invested on something, or invested a lot of time and money in something, and you've been really, really patient, and you feel stuck in that, that you didn't get the money you were owed, or you didn't get the promotion, or you didn't get the money. Are you waiting for money? It feels like you're waiting for money, or waiting for answers on money, or waiting for people to tell you what happened. I don't know what that means. One more card here for Mary. Eight of Swords. Why do we have the Eight of Swords? Well, you do have to make a decision. I'm going to pull a card on the Two of Swords. One more card on the Eight of Swords. Why does Mary feel stuck? Money, yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like there's really, because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, which tells me there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there, or a decision that you have to make regarding business or money or finances. And there can be a justice decision there. There's going to be a decision. Whether you make the decision because you're at that crossroads, there's sudden communication from someone. Maybe you're getting communication from this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn to move forward, or finally opening communications, or finally there's action. Finally there's action happening, and there's sudden action happening. It can be sudden justice decision, sudden decision, suddenly shining light on what needs to be shined, right? Addressing the issue, addressing the problem, addressing why you've been waiting for such a long time. I feel like it's that. This justice can be court, or it can be you, or it can be the universe, or finally something making a decision in a balanced way, addressing the issue to come back to balance. in a fair way for you. Yes, in a fair way for you. So 9 of Pentacles, you're going to be happy with your decision. You're going to be happy with your choice. I feel like there's abundance there. And finally, you're going to be independent. Finally, you're going to be sustainable, right? Financially sustainable and independent and happy with your choice. You want to be independent. Yes, there's clarity there. There's a true breakthrough on a truth, on something you need to know, on a conversation that has to be said, on the problem or situation that needs to be addressed. Clarity here. A whole new way. It's a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough, a whole new way of seeing things, a whole new way of doing things. And we have the Star card, trusting yourself. Trusting yourself that now you're going to be moving into something smoother, calmer. If it's been difficult and you've had a lot of decisions to make or a lot of obstacles or a lot of things to figure out, right? A lot of issues to address, I feels like you're going back to sources, or you're going back to what is essential for you. It's the calm after the storm. And now you've given a lot, right? You've given a lot. You've given a lot of energy. You've given a lot of love, right? Now the energy you're moving into is going to be much more peaceful and protective. And that's going to allow you to tap into your inspiration, your imagination, and really move into something more fun and more creative. This is the future. I feel like this is the future of your career. It can be the future of your career or the future of your new journey, and you're going to protect yourself long term. Once you make this decision, and for your independence, you're going to be protected long term. But you're also going to be in the right energy with the right people. If this is a job, you're going to feel comfortable with that team or in that company. If this is a relationship, you're going to, although I don't feel like it's a relationship, I feel like this is all tapping in about money. I'm not seeing cups. So this is about finances. Now this can be about personal finances, your job, finances within your career, but it's all about finances. One card on the, let me change decks. One card on the Two of Swords, please. Yeah, defending yourself. You're on the defense. One more card on the Two of Swords. And moving slow. Take your time. Yes, you're on the defense because it has moved slow, because you're waiting for answers or waiting for the money or waiting for the court decision or your own decision. But again, with the Temperance, this is allowing you to connect with the right people and align yourself with the right people. It's taking time. Yes, it's taking time. But yet afterwards, that's in the space you're going to be, or you're in the space you're going to want to be with the right energies. No irrational decisions. Make sure you take your time. If you have any decisions, make sure you allow yourself to think it out, to calmly, maturely make a decision. Do not impulsively make a decision. Right? Take your time. One card on the Star card, please. One card on the Star card, please. King of Wands. You're Gemini, right? Yes. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like there's a lot of people involved here. You've been disillusioned by an Aries, Leo, Sag. A bunch of BS. Yeah, justice over that. There we go. So it's all about this King of Wands. Whoever it is, there's justice over that. So the decision's going to be in your favor. It's going to bring back balance. You're going to be able to tap into something more important for you. Go back to sources, go back to nature, go back to something where you find your almost like your comfort zone where you're going to feel safe and really connect with new people. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, Mary. I hope that makes sense to you. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energies and read for you. Thank you. All right. Moving on to Tara, Scorpio. Tara, number 10, and then it's going to be Mia, number 11. Okay, well, it's coming in. You're welcome, Mary. Okay, Tara, Scorpio. What do we have for Tara? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What time is it? 2:30. Sorry, guys. I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track. I'm sorry. I apologize. No one's here anyway, so it's just me and myself and Tara and Mary, right? Basically. I think it's lunchtime soon. All right. Anybody having lunch? Anybody having yummy lunch, guys? Tara, Scorpio. What do we have for Tara? All right. General reading, right, Tara? I'm assuming. I forgot. I'm sorry. I know I'm a little bit all over the place. Scatterbrain today. Scatterbrain. Tara, Scorpio. Okay. Let's see what we got for Tara. Tara. Here we go. Page of Wands. New. Let's see what this is all about. Sorry. Oh, it makes me laugh. It's not funny, but it's like Scorpio, something exciting is happening you don't trust. That's why I'm laughing. Typical Scorpio. Because it's new. Because it's new. Because you've been waiting. And because it's something coming new, coming in that either you don't expect or you don't expect it to be like that or whatever. This can be a person coming into your life. This can be a person. Page of Wands. Let's see. Moving into calmer waters. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh, it goes from the page to the king. Okay. Hierophant. Something's made official. Oh, this is something you really wanted. This is something you're wishing for, Tara. That you've been planned, that you've been working on, preparing, and celebrating over that. What is this? So even if you don't trust it, or trust the person, or trust the vibe, it's still coming in. It's something you've desired, something you wish for. Make a wish, it's coming in. It's, yes, you've been waiting for it very patiently, and it's almost like you're celebrating. You're celebrating with your family, with friends, and you're really moving into something smoother and softer. Yet here, let's see what this is all about. You don't trust it? What is this? All right, one card on the page of the page and the King of Wands, which is a new adventure. Ready for a new adventure, ambitious, exciting. It can. All right, one card on the Page of Wands and the King of Wands, please, for Tara. Page of Wands and King of Wands for Tara, please. What is this Page of Wands, King of Wands about for Tara? something you've been waiting for, something you've been working on, something you've been invested a lot in this, right? Very patiently working. You're getting the fruits of your labor, but it's on a big change. Okay, that's why. It's on a big change. This answer you're getting, or whatever result or finances you're waiting for that, right? Seven of Pentacles. I feel like it's a big decision for you. So it's almost like it's for your long-term growth. This was for you long-term career-wise or long-term job-wise, growth in your job, right? Thinking long-term and really patiently reflecting and waiting, right? But we have the Judgment here, which tells me that this decision or whatever's going on that you've been waiting for, like it's time to embrace a new journey. It's time to do something different with the Judgment. And it's a big choice, a big change. It's almost like you're changing your vocation. You're changing the direction of your career. And I wouldn't say it's unexpected, but I can surely say that it's an eye-opener, that it's like all of a sudden you realize that it's time to evolve and time to embark on something different. It's time to dare. It's time to dare and time to really not care about what other people think. And so that requires a healing process, a purging process on all the people you don't trust, or the things you thought should have happened and didn't happen, or people that didn't have your back, whatever. Your wish is to change. Your wish is coming in. But yet at the same time, you're like, but wait a second, am I ready for this? Because I've been stuck for a while, and I've been waiting for this change. I feel like there's the Hierophant here. This is about understanding that you're going to follow guidance or make peace. Okay, so it's also like making peace with something from the past, or forgiving yourself, or finally forgiving someone, and really moving forward with more clarity and rising up to a different purpose, a different vocation, something different. Okay, and we have the Hierophant here, which tells me that you have guidance. You've seek guidance, or there's guidance there, and that you want to follow a certain tradition or certain authority or certain establishment, or it can even be spiritual, but you are being guided through your challenges, and you're being guided to, someone's either teaching you for your balance, for your growth, or disciplined with like higher principles, spiritual principles, or professional principles, like someone's guiding you, or someone's green lighting you, or someone is opening doors for you. This Judgment, this guidance, this person is an awakening for you. It's really, really changing your path. And that is why you're a little freaked out, because you don't trust anybody. And then we have the Hangman, surrendering. I'm surprised we don't have the Wheel of Fortune, right? Surrendering, understanding that it's time. It's time to let go of attachments, to let go of those emotions, to see things differently, to let go of the patterns. Whatever you're working in before, that's almost like shattered, right? And whatever you were doing before, you have to detach yourself from that. But you've been waiting very patiently for this change, and you're celebrating. One more card on the Hangman, please. Laughing. Look, you don't trust. So this can be just one person that lied to you or deceived you or got away with some stuff and whatever, but it's also mistrust. Like you know it's going to be different. You know things are going to come in and you're going to do things in a different way. I feel like it's a change of vocation. I feel like you're doing something completely different. Take a breather. Impulsiveness, needing, you want to know, you're a little impulsive. Take your time. Take your time. This is a big change and it's really moving into something positive. You're celebrating with your family or with your whoever, your tribe or the people around you. It's exciting and it's moving you into something more relaxing. What are we celebrating here? What is this Two of Wands here for? Sudden action forward, sudden communication. There we are. There's the Tower moment. Finally understanding, finally realizing that you're going to go into something else, that is no longer going to work, or faulty foundations, or people can't trust, or whatever it is. It's that breakthrough, that moment where we see clear that things are going to be different. New offer, new finances coming in. Finally. And two of cups, there's someone there for you, a friend, partner, someone there for, okay, 10 of swords, got it. This is a friend that betrayed you, or someone you don't trust, or someone that lied to you. That's why you're not trusting this. But this is something you really want. This is change that you want. This is something that you wish for. I feel like it's really, really positive, but I also feel like this person here, you need to heal from this person, whatever they did to you. They stabbed you in the back. You have this sort of, you're dragging this on, but I don't mean it in a bad way. You know, I feel like what is going to come in here, this new change or this, moment of, it has to be healed. You have to purge, you have to cleanse whatever's going on with this person to allow yourself to get into your new dream. I feel like there's a new job offer there, a new adventure there. We have the Page of Pentacles, but at the same time, you're excited, you're ambitious, and you have the Page of Wands, so you're ready to go into something new, yet you're questioning yourself. Is this for me? Are they going to listen to me? Are they going to hear me in the right way? Are they going to see me in the way they want to see me, in the way I want them to see you? I think they will. But don't drag on this energy with this person too long, right? So you can really move forward and blossom in this really wonderful energy that's much calmer. I'm going to leave it at that, Tara. I'm going to move on to Mia, number 11. That is going to close the session. So you have a current employee starts tomorrow. I have a promotion coming. Maybe it will look different than expected. I don't trust anyone. It's probably too much. No, it's going, I feel like what you wanted is coming in, but unexpectedly different, right? So if you're waiting for a promotion or waiting for an answer, it's unexpectedly coming in a different way. Maybe you're put on something else, or maybe they're going to offer you something else. It's a new adventure, yet there's someone there that you don't trust. Someone there that you feel stabbed you in the back, or maybe will stab you in the back. A partner, someone close. It can also be a, a friend or a family member. There's someone there. Or just, it doesn't have to be anything big for Scorpio. Doesn't have it to be anything big. It can also be something from the past, but I don't think it's from the past. I feel like it's something, with a person around you. But you have a lot. It's beautiful what's coming in. It's beautiful. So don't drag anything. Sometimes it can just be, when we read tarot, Sometimes we interpret in big ways, the huge decision or massive change or the people that lied to us or stabbed us in the back. This is all about you. This is all about your perception, your emotions, going through the day. And sometimes it's just the smallest little thing that we feel someone betrayed us or we don't trust them or very intuitively in a Scorpio way, there's something that's not jiving, right? It is not about huge deceptions. It's about you accepting things to come in a different way and not feeling betrayed by someone or emotions because it's not exactly what you thought it was going to be. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to you, Tara. And thank you for allowing me to tap into your emotions and your energies. And thank you for letting me read for you. Moving on to Mia, Sagittarius, and that will be the last reading for today. All right, Mia, let's see what's going on. Okay. All right, let's see what we got, Mia. Oh, I'm sure it's not easy, Mia. Especially in these days, I'm sure it might be complicated. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what action we have against the manager and what's going to go on, right? Let's see what we have for Mia. What do we have for Mia, Sagittarius, regarding her action in good faith, her request for her accommodation? What do we have for Mia in her request in good faith for her accommodation? What can you tell us about that? What do we have for Mia in her request? All right, let's cut the cards. And thank you for clarifying, Mia. Sagittarius. What do we have for Mia in her request? What's going to happen? What's going to happen for Mia in her request for accommodations based on her religious belief? Okay. Waiting, assessing. I feel like, okay, so there's an offer there. Oh, is there an offer to do something else? Is there a new offer here? Because we have the Tower. So I almost feel like there's going to be another offer for another job. Let's pull more cards. Because here you have the Hangman, right? Waiting, assessing, not sure how it's going to come in and when, right? I feel like you have an offer to go do something else or on another job. Let's see. Hold on. Let's pull some cards. We have the Tower. So something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. And here we have the High Priestess with a revelation. Something's revealed. Some truth is revealed with this High Priestess. Right? I feel like maybe there's a sudden shift there that shakes things up. I feel like we're going to pull cards on the Tower, but there's a sudden shift. I almost feel like you have to confront truths. Like it forces you to confront truths. And just see beyond. I feel like things have been ignored and not completely addressed in a very honest way that not everybody is aware of completely, because there's something beneath the surface here. But you hold the answer, you know the answer, but you know that things beneath the surface need to be said. Like the truth about this situation, or the truth about them, or the truth about you, or there's a truth that has to come out. I feel like you're not going to get all the answers, and I feel like you want true clarity. You want people to be honest. You want things to be addressed and be very clear, and you don't want to be in uncertainty or ambiguity or something like that, right? And it feels like for this to come out, for this sudden shift to happen, you're going to have to be patient and observe and take like a back seat on something. I feel like it has to do with traditions or cultures, and that's what is most important for you, that it has been passed on through generations, and that's important for you. And here with the Tower, it feels like there's a sudden shift. All right, well, let's see. But I'm also feeling that you might get another offer, another job offer. All right, let's see. Let me do the Tower and the High Priestess first. What's the Tower? What's the High Priestess? What's going to come out? What's the truth that's coming out? What is coming out? Something needs to be addressed, and something that hasn't been addressed yet, and it's going to suddenly be addressed. But are they going to say the truth? Is everything going to come out? Not sure. You might have to be in uncertainty here. I feel like these are not the right cards. Let me change decks. What is the High Priestess here for Mia? Thank you. Justice. Okay, justice, and moving on. I almost feel like you're getting another offer, another job. Because I feel like there's a decision made, but it's not satisfying for you. Because it's not completely honest, or you're going to have to leave some emotions behind, or, understand that this is not going to be completely what you want it to be. The decision, whether it's court decision or not, is not going to be satisfying for you. It's not going to be enough for you. And so I feel like you're going to get another offer, and you're going to start something new. There's an offer there. There's your opportunity. There's your job opportunity or business opportunity, whatever it is. And you're starting new. Now, however, on what needs to be said and addressed, it's not enough for you. And you're moving away. One more card on the Tower. That's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. I'm going to leave that at that. You're still waiting, Hangman. But here's the thing. With the Hangman, all of a sudden, right, you assessing or taking a step back and seeing things from a different angle and not just on that, you're going to allow yourself to go and, you know, get another opportunity. Impulsiveness. Impulsiveness. All right, what is the Hangman? What is the Hangman here? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Maybe they offer you something else. A new journey. It is a new journey for you. And it's not enough. It's not enough. I feel it's not enough, and you have the Death card. So this tells me that you're going to let it go. You're going to let it go. You're detaching yourself. You are going to allow your... All right, hold on. Let me just... One more card on the... I feel like you're going to do something else. One more card on the Fool. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're finding solutions for your finances. I feel like you're going to do something else. I think you're going you're doing something out of your comfort zone. You're doing something new. I feel like it's that because there's a justice decision. Or have you already had a justice decision and this is your new path? But we have the Death card. We have the Tower and the Death card. The financial frustration, not enough money, waiting. And here on the Fool, which is really starting something completely new and embracing something really unknown and freeing yourself from those constraints, from the fear, from the judgment. And I really think that you're moving into a different world. You're moving into a new adventure. It's a new process. And even if it's not completely clear yet, trust yourself. Dream big. Take those risks. This is, I feel like you're stepping into something else that is really going to bring you growth. I feel like it's also important to almost rid yourself of expectations, if that makes sense. Oh, I understand. Yeah, but you can leave on your own terms. I don't think it's firing. I think that it's a justice, like they're making a decision, but it doesn't satisfy you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not like, I don't think it's firing. I feel like it's not enough for you. You're not, emotionally, it's not what you want. And I feel like you're going to go on to a new adventure, something else that brings back harmony in your home and stability in your home and financial stability. There's another offer there. You're definitely starting something completely new. But you're also detaching yourself from that judgment. You're detaching yourself from that energy. So that's what I see. That's what I see, that their decision is not satisfactory for you. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you, Mia. And thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energies. Thank you for allowing me to read your energies, and come back next week. Let me know how it goes, okay? Or you can comment, or, you know, send me an email if you want. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, everyone, for popping in on this Sunday. My little crankiness or hunger or, right? Apologies for that. But thank you to all, and thank you to all for your wonderful support. And I'll see you next Sunday. Take care, everyone. Love and light to all. Take care. Bye-bye.